Eliminating bad profits, the enemy of growth. What in heaven's name are bad profits? Are those the things that we read about at Enron or Tyco? No, those are fraudulent profits. Bad profits are completely legitimate according to generally accepted accounting principles. They're bad because they're inconsistent with the golden rule. They destroy growth. They destroy the energy in a business. In fact, they're the true enemy of success. What are some examples? Well, when you stay in a hotel room and they charge you 200 times market rates for the phone, those are bad profits because they turn you into a detractor. And if you complain to the front desk clerk, it really isn't fun for them to have to say, well, sir, the card by the phone, it gives the price. They don't believe in that policy. And when you have employees implementing policies that they think are wrong, it steals their energy and ensures that they won't go the extra mile and invest in relationships with customers or with their coworkers. What about those fees at banks that everyone resents? Those are bad profits for the most part because, well, the banker thinks, gosh, you know, it's hard to cancel your account and redo all of your online checks. We've got you trapped. So why don't we just get a little extra profit to make Wall Street happy? They think they're making Wall Street happy, but they're destroying their growth. How about the bad profits at the cellular telephone companies who give the worst value and service to their long-term customers? They equate loyalty in customers with stupidity. Or airlines with their $100 fees to change. You return a rental car, 45 minutes late. They not only will charge you half a day penalty, but then filling up your gas tank, they charge you 300 or 400% markups on the gas. These bad profit penalties are everywhere, except at loyalty leaders, companies who understand that bad profits are inconsistent with profitable growth. For example, Commerce Bank in banking does not have these fees that infuriate customers. If you change your ticket, even a prepaid ticket on Southwest Airlines, they don't charge you $100. They just give you a year to reuse that credit. Seems like a very fair thing to do. I'll tell you a good example of getting rid of bad profits is at American Express. American Express has tried to reduce bad profits throughout their system, including for some of their partners. A friend of mine, a fellow came up at a talk, and I talked this bad profits idea, and people say, yeah, this has got to, it's hard. He says, I'll give you the best example. I had a wedding rehearsal dinner for my son. The bartender at this restaurant obviously padded the bar bill. It was absurd. We had mostly children and people who didn't drink, and we have this $500 bill. So I complained, and the restaurant wouldn't fix it. Those are bad profits. So I called American Express, where I charged it. They took $200 off out of their money because they didn't want bad profits to be part of their system. Now, I don't think they do that for every customer, but if you're the kind of customer that's demonstrated that you're trustworthy, profitable, loyal, then you can expect companies to invest. This explains this getting rid, squeezing out the bad profits, giving it a name, now obviously if you're a bank, you can't get rid of all your bad profits tomorrow. Some banks it's 30 or 40% of your profits. But rank ordering the profits from the most egregious bad profits on down and then consistently squeezing them down, that's what companies need to do to get back on a growth track. Because companies with the highest loyalty are growing more than 2.5 times the rate of the competition. If you want your business to grow profitably, you've got to find a way to identify and eliminate bad profits.